Company background. Etudier Students Cafe is a cafe business that specializes to students from secondary school, which is age 50, until university students to study and learn without stress. Our cafe was founded by 5 people, which are Wan Nur IFFAH, Anis binti Muhammad SAFIAN, NAZATUL ALISSA AMNA, Nurul Hayat binti AZHAR, and Nur AMIRAH. Etudier Students Cafe has been operating since 2017 and our headquarters is located near MRT and LRT station at Kuala Lumpur. Our cafe is an adaptive business that follows the current development in the world. This business is aiming to be the best cafe to students and the world regarding education technology or any other technology to provide the best for the future of the world. Objective our cafe are to encourage students to study with the best place, to provide service for students' problems, to attract students for suitable learning. Our vision is to be the local cafe with intention on service the best place to study in Malaysia with assured performance in the business market. Our mission is to develop place as fun study tools that keep students motivated and prepare students for an exam they need to do well on. And next, to become Malaysian first choice for studies cafe. And more, to ensure our customer satisfaction by services provided. And last, to create the right service to motivate and implement solution to environment issues. Etudier Students Cafe have 5 members who are responsible for this cafe. General Manager for Etudier Students Cafe is Wan Nur IFFAH binti Wan ZAINAL FIKRI. Administration Manager is Anis binti Muhammad SAFIAN. Operation Manager for our cafe is NAZATUL AMNA binti ZAHARI. Then, our Marketing Manager is Nurul Hayat binti AZHAR. And last, our Financial Manager is Nur AMIRAH binti TABSIR. Problem number 1. As most of the universities and schools have closed and turned to online learning, students have stayed cooped up inside the house. This has caused a lot of relationship problems between family members, especially those who have small house. Number 2, the environment of the house is not suitable for long-term learning. Students get depressed as they have faced the same place every day and without going out of their houses to release their stress because of the pandemic. Number 3, students who want to study in a normal cafe like coffee shop or even restaurants may have to spend a lot or make other customers uncomfortable as they take a lot amount of space. Number 4, students coming from lower income families or students who cannot afford to pay to attend tuition classes. We are going to the study cafe, which is equipped with table and meeting rooms that will be in a small cubicle so students can study and do group works without being distracted. Students must pay a small fee to use the space, and complimentary drinks are served for the students. There is also a snack and drinks bar that students can buy when they are using the space. There is also a tutoring program where students can either sign up to teach or learn from other students. Students who have taught more than 10 tutoring classes are given a small income. Students who want to learn from the tutor can book the tutor via our website or apps. There will also be computers and Wi-Fi available in the cafe. From the profit of the study cafe, we will provide a free tutor program for students. from lower income families and students who cannot afford to attend tuition centres. We will also provide the studying supplies for students who cannot afford to buy stationery or school supplies.
Our cafe will be selling food and beverage with cheaper price but in high quality taste. Also, we also provide a safe and comfortable space or meeting room for students since the cafe is solely a place for studying. So the student won't be worried about making other people uncomfortable with their presence. And third, our cafe also make the location accessible as it is only in walking distance from the near MRT or LRT stations. So the student have no need for extra pay for getting taxi or Uber to go to the cafe they want or they like. Target market. According to Mordor Intelligence, the coffee industry is going at a significant large compound growth at around 5.5% through the forecasting period, which is on 2019 until 2024. The coffee industry is growing each year because of the material named caffeine have become people's daily dose of life. The benefit of caffeine are it can get people's blood moving and energized throughout the day, whether it was a original black coffee or 3-in-1 instant coffee. Furthermore, coffee is in high demand because it has evolved into a social drink. For example, youngsters nowadays went to Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts to buy drinks and post it on Instagrams while using the benefit of fast Wi-Fi in a nice, comfortable place with good air condition. Thus, the level of demand for coffee cafe in the industry will keep increasing. Ever since COVID-19, the government had been implemented a social distancing and lockdown. Therefore, the coffee cafe had to close down. But during the trend, they also opened an online shopping for everyone who want to buy the coffee beans and shipping to them. Thus, in this effect of COVID-19, the coffee industry also in high level demand even though they were in a lockdown or in a social distancing because of government policies. Therefore, our target customer is students who want to study without making people uncomfortable and for low income students that can afford for a tuition class.
Assalamualaikum and good morning or good afternoon. So first of all, we're talking about competitive advantage. So it is against, what we have against our competitors. So first of all, we have focus on allowing students to study. So our cafe is targeted for students to study. So basically, our environment makes sure that students can study for long hours without being disturbed or disturbing other students. And then number two is that the food or drinks that they can buy there are actually cheaper than other cafes. So because this cafe targets students, so we make sure that these drinks or food are cheaper than other cafes. So we also have a tutor program where students can share their knowledge with other students. So they can just sign up with the tutor program and just share the knowledge between other students that come over there. And then we also provide computers for students for a small fee. So the students can just use the computer for long hours as long as they pay the small fee. Thank you. Moving on to marketing and sales, we've divided them into pricing, advertisement and promotion, product and distribution. So for pricing, we're using cost plus pricing because we don't want to make it so expensive for students. So we basically cover the expenses that we have to incur and mark up a little bit just so we get a bit of profit and at least break even. So for advertisement and promotion, we're using social media, which is totally free because it's from our own resources like Instagram, Facebook. Those things are free. And then sales coupon, we're giving out sales coupon for the first few customers. And then membership programs, which are divided by 3, which is daily, weekly, and monthly programs. And those 3 have their own benefits for students. And then advertisement on educational website, because we're targeting students, so finding students on educational websites are the easiest, so that they can get the information there. So our product is a study cafe for students, which focuses on them, allowing them to study there for hours comfortably without disturbing other customers or being disturbed by the customers. And then the distribution is near LRT or MRT station, which is a walking distance from LRT or MRT station, so it doesn't cause noise disturbance to other students, coming there to study. And it's also easier for them to just come and go. Sales process, we have market by using social media, sales coupon, and membership programs. And then customers will choose the membership programs and they can use the cafe immediately. So when they start using the cafe, they must check in, and after they use the cafe, they must check out for the duration that they use the cafe, because it's based on time. And then the first drink will be covered by the cafe every time they come.
Hello and hi, my name is AMIRAH binti TABSIR, and I am a financial manager, and I will be presenting a financial plan. This slide shows Etudier Students Cafe financial plan during 5 years. Etudier Students Cafe is lost in year 1. However, the profitable is achieved in year 2, and the profit also increases for coming years. This is because this cafe is very unique compared to other cafes, as we have a student's concept. However, non-students also are welcome to our Etudier Students Cafe. Special for students, we have provided a safe and comfortable space for students to study without worrying about others. Etudier Students Cafe also provides tutor program, meeting rooms, and some computers, especially for low-income students who are coming to our cafe with a paid of small fee. Next slide, the total capital needed to start our business is Rm100,000, as we borrow some bank loan Rm50,000, and the balance is from the share capital of members. Next, cash flow break-even is a pointed of total fixed and variable expenses equals to the sales of revenue. In this case, Etudier Students Cafe break-even will be in the year of 2021, and all costs will be recovered.
Activities for our cafe project milestones are incorporation of the venture 40 January 2017, completion of design 30 January 2017, completion of development 31 December, completion of prototypes 31 December, obtaining of sales representative 50 January 2017, signing of distributors and dealers 2 January 2017, ordering of material in production quantities 2 January, starting of production or operation 40 January, receipt of first order 50 January, delivery of first sales 50 January 2017.
Hi, my name is HAYAT binti AZHAR. I'm going to show you our finances, which is divided to two parts. First is about how much financing we are seeking, and second is about how are we going to spend that money. For our business, there are 5 members that we contribute to equity, amounting to 50,000 ringgit, which is each member will contribute to 10,000 ringgit. For the loan, we decided to get 50,000 ringgit with an interest of 2%. So for the period of loan is 20 years to make the loan repayment. From the capital and loan that we explained before, our business will spend that money on essential things such as office suppliers, payment utilities, deposit rent, office renovation, business registration and license, advertising for the opening, and else.
Etudier Students Cafe vision is to be the local cafe with intention on serving the best place to study in Malaysia with AZHAR performance in the business market. Therefore, in order to achieve our vision, we will be offering a tutoring session in the same place for low-income students, and we're also selling our items in cheaper price, and our location is accessible near the MRT or LRT stations, and we also provide a safe and comfortable place for students to develop a fun study tools that keep students motivated and prepare students for an exam that they need to do well on.